Introducing the next track. Grand today, featuring young Mano. Don't know, shout out to Mano on the grind. GLR, GLS. Turn this one up and make us think. What? It's a mad thing. Big bad white. You should already know. OZF, one shot to shine. You bored.
I've been on my grind today. First some thoughts in my head took my mind away. The streets I grew up on, there's a high crime rate, and that shit can take your life away. I've been on my grind today. First some thoughts in my head took my mind away. The streets I grew up on, there's a high crime rate, and that shit can take your life away. Growing up, role models, they were on this shit. Yeah, the food was getting sliced on some combo shoot. And from early I've been dreaming about when I be getting rich. Gangster shit, big clips and them Lamborghini whips. Couple stubbles that I holiday with this my shoe. Now they hear me on the radio, they interested. Now my phone be like a bitch, I have it's infested. They wanna roll my weed, don't even hit that shoe. Yeah, it's crazy where I'm living in, you seen that news. Enough death, enough jail, just a few black youths. Better keep your head low and hope it don't catch you. Sweet stickle in the chamber till that nose act true. Couple rich bitches, they ain't easy to please. 1 week and now she just won't squeeze on a piece. My eyes low, cheese small like 100 degrees. Should be growing up the ends with this company weed. I've been on my grind today. First some thoughts in my head took my mind away. The streets I grew up on, there's a high crime rate, and that shit can take your life away. I've been on my grind today. First some thoughts in my head took my mind away. The streets I grew up on, there's a high crime rate, and that shit can take your life away.
I be on my grind in any weather, no. Lucky when I get it, dog, I grind for the cheddar, let my gun burst. If I stay a pagan on my turf, cause I grind and I ride, niggas know I put in work, put in more than the average nigga on any block. Check the angle, I load up in this mantle and up the hood's flames. Something like a candle, it's hot, I push weight. Can't get that beige on the block, I got this babe when she's hot. She likes to suck it, she likes to go down, and when she busts like a bucket, I love it. She my Tatiana, and she on whatever, riding like a pro, and her head game is clever. Never switch up on my brothers, LF's what I rep. Lucy Farm be my brother, trap gang that's my set. I heard they put money on my head, I hope you kept your receipt, I pussy, I don't argue with them.
I've been on my grind today, but some thoughts in my head took my mind away. The streets I grew up on, there's a high crime rate, and that shit can take your life away. I've been on my grind today, but some thoughts in my head took my mind away. The streets I grew up on, there's a high crime rate, and that shit can take your life away. And that shit can take your life away.
Trapped in the game, no way out. I'm tryna stack for better days and knock this raw game down. Same tricks that you beef from tryna lay you on the ground, but it's contracts the receiving if my doggies come around. Plus I'm rolling with some soldiers, from the youngies to the oldest. Might invest in a revolver, pagan boys it's over. These roads are getting colder and colder, making me bolder. These roads are getting colder and colder, making me bolder. But I'ma still on getting that pay while I grow up. They took my brother dolls out the game, I thought to throw up. You gotta keep it chromed up, I visualize the road cut. Show no mercy to my enemies, but show love to my real fuck. Yeah, it's mad where I'm living, nigga die and go to prison. I'm dependent on a better life, but this life ain't a privilege. But the Lord is my witness, guide me in the system. Amen.
I've been on my grind today, but some thoughts in my head took my mind away. The streets I grew up on, there's a high crime rate, and that shit can take your life away. I've been on my grind today, but some thoughts in my head took my mind away. The streets I grew up on, there's a high crime rate, and that shit can take your life away. And that shit can take your life away.